Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's end-of-day world currencies, stock markets and commodities wrap-up for Wednesday, July 23rd, 2025. Kicking things off, I'm Victoria Cashmore. Key currencies were predominantly lower against major counterparts. The greenback showed particular weakness against the euro, falling for a fifth consecutive session. Against the pound and Aussie dollar, similar downward trends emerged with notable negative momentum. Weekly returns reveal broad weakness in the US dollar, declining more than 1.2% against the euro. Year-to-date performance shows significant drops, with the dollar down 12% versus the euro and nearly 8% against the sterling. The dollar maintained its downward trajectory against Asian currencies. Notable movement against the offshore yuan showed strong downward volatility. In contrast, the greenback strengthened against the Indian rupee, marking its sixth consecutive daily gain. Weekly performance metrics show the dollar declining nearly 1.6% against the Kiwi. The greenback has fallen more than 6.5% against the Singapore dollar year-to-date, while maintaining modest gains of 0.7% versus the rupee.
Looking at global stock market tracking ETFs, I'm Max Profit. Japan leads today's gains, surging 4.8% to hit a new all-time high. Denmark and France both showed strong momentum, rising 2.9% and 2.8% respectively. Italy and Finland also reached new peaks, with gains exceeding 2.5%. Week-to-date returns show remarkable strength, with Japan leading at 6.5%. Italy and Denmark both posted strong weekly gains around 4.3%. Year-to-date, Italy stands out with a 38.6% return, while France has gained 23.7%. Among the day's underperformers, New Zealand and Turkey both edged lower, though losses were minimal. Chile showed mixed signals with a slight gain despite a negative trend. Despite being among slower movers, Hong Kong maintained its upward momentum for a sixth consecutive day. In terms of broader performance, Turkey shows the only negative year-to-date return at -5.6%. New Zealand and India posted modest year-to-date gains of 2.1% and 4% respectively. Despite today's slower movement, Hong Kong maintains a solid 24.9% gain for the year.
Considering commodities, I'm Liquidity. Gold futures dropped 46.20 to 3,397.50, showing very strong upward volatility today. Copper futures rose 0.118 to 5.84, marking its second consecutive day at new all-time highs. Palladium futures also reached new highs, gaining 18.60 to 1,343. Year-to-date returns show strong performance across metals futures. Copper leads with a 45% return, followed by palladium at 47.6%. Silver has gained 35.1%, while gold is up 28.6%. In energy futures, natural gas plunged 5.7% to 3.6%, extending its losing streak to 3 days amid strong downward volatility. Crude oil fell 0.96 to 65.25, while heating oil broke downward from 3 days of flat trading. Week-to-date performance shows weakness across energy futures. Natural gas has declined 14%, while crude oil and Brent crude are both down about 1.4%. Heating oil shows relative stability with minimal losses. Livestock futures show strength, with live cattle gaining 2.5% to 227.35, hitting new highs. Feeder cattle marked its third consecutive day of record highs. Lean hogs extended its winning streak to 7 days despite volatility. Year-to-date returns in livestock are impressive. Lean hogs leads with a 33.3% gain, while feeder cattle is up 26.2%. Class 2I milk shows weakness, down 15.7% for the year. In grains, corn futures jumped 4.6% to 417.75. Wheat fell 1.8% to 523.50. Rough rice broke upward from consolidation, while soybean extended its losing streak to 3 days. Year-to-date performance in grains shows mixed results. Oats lead with a 5.5% gain, while corn has declined 8.9%. Rough rice has fallen 11.1%, showing the largest decline in the group. In soft commodities, cocoa showed notable movement, rising 3.8% to 8,460. Orange juice maintained its strong positive trend, up 1.9%, and marking its 5th consecutive daily gain. Sugar continues its downward pattern with 3 straight declining sessions. Month-to-date returns show orange juice leading with a remarkable 50.4% gain. Cocoa has demonstrated significant weekly volatility, up 8.5% this week, despite being down 6% for the month. Sugar shows the largest year-to-date decline at 15.5%.
And with that, we conclude another end-of-day World Currency, Markets and Commodities wrap-up. I'm Victoria Cashmore, along with my AI co-hosts Max Profit and Liquidity. Thanks for watching. Look for daily wrap-ups every day just after 5 p.m. New York time. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency and commodities. Thanks for watching.